Coming up on Facebook Live shortly.
Wipers on here. My way. You guys guess who this is? Guess the band here. One of my favorite bands right here of the 80s. Guess it. Morning. Delvin. Good morning, Jeremy Gold. Guess this song. Hey, by the way, I'm not wearing this because I'm a fan. I'm wearing this because my wife got this for me in Chicago. I'm wearing this because it's opening day in Major League Baseball and because Heath Bartlett, Psychedelic Furs, brother. Brothers in music right there. God, I love the Psychedelic Furs. I'm not wearing this because I'm a fan. My wife got this in Chicago. And today's opening day, and the Cubs are actually a part of opening day. Because they're down in Miami taking on the Marlins. Meanwhile, the team, my team, everybody. There's the team. They were supposed to open up today, but it's too damn wet, so they got to open up tomorrow. Good job, Delvin. And so the Reds, predicted by Sports Illustrated. Let me just go through this for a minute. Predicted by, and listen, I don't even order this. This is like it's sent to me all the time. There's a Leinenkugel ad, Summer Shandy, by the way, that's on the shelves right now. It's everybody's favorite summer beer right there, Summer Shandy. My Reds, are you ready? What do you guys guess? Give me some guesses here really quick. What do you think my Reds, how many games they're predicted to win, compared to how many games that the Cubs are predicted to win? Nathan, good morning. Cody Lee, good morning. Josh Warden, good morning. What do you think? 50 wins? What? Jennifer, how dare you? That's what Lainey would say. How dare you? I know, you're going to say, JMV, is that the commercial that has Sage Steele on it for IU? That song is actually, that you hear right now, is a song of the 80s. Hear it? By the Laws. 75 would be too many. As according to Sports Illustrated, 61. 61 ought to piss me off, you just said that. 70. Dwayne, 70 would be predicted as too many. Sports Illustrated predicted my boys with the greatest logo in MLB history. Outside of the Astros, or maybe the Padres in their mustard and turd uniforms. Anyway, the greatest logo with Mr. Red running that should be embraced and brought back. Stinking 69 games, according to Sports Illustrated. 69 games, for the love of God. They should win 69 games with me and you and Corey Kinney and Nathan and Heath and Jennifer and Colleen playing. 69 games, man. Come on. I know, hey, look, Jennifer's got a great point. Now we have actual proof. You know, back when we didn't have proof of, hey, if you're going to be bad, and you just were kind of bad, but now we have proof that getting the low ball before the start of the season and being dismissed, discounted, forgotten about, if not clowned or laughed at, now we have, in the Pacers, a fantastic example of how if your team is predicted to have a bad season, you can just say, hey, watch the magic that occurs and then shove it up everybody's butt later on. That truly is the American sports way right there, isn't it? Just shove it. Hey, you know what? Right up the butt. I mean, how does that feel right now, national folks? Hey, listen, I was one of them. I picked the Pacers to win 34 games, but I was excited they were making that change. I was excited they were going a different direction. Oh, you guys, what are we gonna do here? You want to start doing? I'm glad baseball's here. You sure as hell can't. You can't tell outside. I mean, it's 50 degrees. It's wet. It's been wet forever. I give you a great example. If I were to go to walk in my yard, this is Drop Off Line Sports, the driveway spring break edition here. If I'm going to walk in my yard, I'd probably sink right now to my kneecaps. I'd sink to my incision because it is so wet. It needs a little bit of opportunity to dry after 10.5 inches of snow, a meltdown, and then nothing but stinking rain since. All right, the Reds, 69 wins is what SI has them. How many wins do you think, you Cubs fans, by the way, you Cubs fans that want to fly the W every damn day, how many of you Cubs fans think you're going to end up winning here, huh? What? How many? What do you get? Just give me some guesses, Cubs fans. Come on. Give me some guesses on how many wins for the Cubs this regular season. What do you got? 101. Oh. Corey, man. Hey, Corey, did you bring back some New Zealand hash, Corey? You diving into the 103, Travis. What? Travis, 100 blame. Actually, SI has 97. Now we're getting a little bit warmer to what Sports Illustrated. They say 95 for the Cubs this season. The Brewers finishing second with 86. They have the Cardinals finishing third in the division, the NL Central, with 85 wins. They actually have the Cubs losing to the Dodgers in the divisional series, which would just sink all the hearts of every Cubs fan out there. They're NLCS, Nats and Dodgers, ALCS, and everybody, what do we got to do this year, huh? I mean, we all got to just slobber all over the Yankees. Oh, the Yankees. Oh, the Yankees power lineup. Oh, what a great power lineup here. Giancarlo Stanton, Aaron Judge, Gary Sanchez. Oh, it's great. Nobody's ever going to beat them, so everybody has the Yankees going to the World Series. SI has the Yankees losing to the Nats in the World Series. You Darvish for Cy Young. A little Soundgarden in the background. Thank you very much, Pete. You like that? So, yeah. Just thought I'd give you a little start to the baseball season. I'm going to bring this up later on today. Reds catcher and Gold Glove Award winner from last year, Tucker Barnhart's going to join me. And Drew Storen, who's taking the year off because he had Tommy John surgery, is going to join me later on today. We're going to talk about all of MLB. What he sees, what he knows. This is a good song. Always has been. Okay, questions this morning. What do you got? Any questions? It's hotter than a... See? God dang it. It's that temperature where you get out and you warm your car up and you get hot in about 5 minutes and want to take your damn shirt off. God dang it. Laney's not here. Wet. Reds don't start until tomorrow. Everybody else starts today. It's supposed to be the Reds opening day and wet. Bull crap. Nats won't win a playoff series, and then Harper is leaving for the Cubs. Good morning, Kurt. Travis said, didn't SI have the Mets in the World Series last year? They did. The Mets didn't do anything last year. Who do the Mets have? Is the Mets and the Cardinals today? Is that Martinez and Syndergaard, I think, from Citi Field? I think so. Joe says JMV is suddenly crabby. That's what happens when my girl's not here, man. I need my girl here. Good morning from Emporia, Kansas, Michael. Hey, Pat Kendall says no shirtless drop-off line sports. This summer you may get it. Will that drive everybody away? Will that drive all of you away? You may get it. I know if I ever come on here on vacation, and then you might get it. So I reserve the right not to say never, okay? Yeah, Colleen says we miss Laney. So do I. I've got a great report from Laney yesterday, almost falling in the creek. She's not missing Dad. She's having a good time right now, I can tell you that. All right, Pacers later on tonight. Let's go must-win category, right, for a team that wants to realistically have a shot at a first-round playoff series at home with home court. What do you think? You got to win this game? Joe says, I usually start getting crabby when my kids are screaming at each other. That doesn't make me crabby. 69 wins from my boys in Sports Illustrated makes me 69. 69? John Martin says, come on down to the Martin Nutrition and Fitness Center. You'll be ready up. I'll tell you what, John, that's the direction we're going here. I'm getting jacked once this knee is fixed. I am so laser focused, dedicated right now with coming back. You know, for the past, I had a torn meniscus for 6 months. I still played through it because I'm a freaking manimal. So I played through it, and during that time, you know how many dudes, you know how you get set up in a 5-on-5 game, pickup game, and you get set up and everybody matches up? You know how many guys would look behind me and look at my matchup and go, hey, you okay there? You okay there? You okay there? And I just want to say, you know what? Why don't you piss off? All right, you're not okay right there. You can't guard that guy. They're going to have more trouble with me limping around here than they are with you, clown, standing up there letting guys drive around your slow ass. Hey, you okay back there? Anybody ever get that? You know, yeah, like we're all about defense here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, Rudy Gobert, you just chill out over there, Defensive Player of the Year, okay? I think I got this clown back here, all right? Aaron says the Reds' opening slate is brutal. It is absolutely brutal, no doubt about it. How many will the Reds lose by the All-Star break? 50, Chris? Man, you want to just get me in a more pissy mood? Don't get me in a pissy mood. Let's talk about something brighter. Let's get in some sunshine. Let's get out of the black hole sun and into the sunshine. So I'll turn it here really quick and see what we got. Oh, I can do a little U2. I mentioned Pacers later on tonight. Sacramento. Talked to Chris Denary about it yesterday. I had to fight with everybody regarding Myles Turner yesterday. All the people that Myles Turner's this and Tony Donahue yesterday had the gall. I like this too. The all-out gall to tell me and try to compare Roy Hibbert's first 3 years to Myles Turner, and I just about lost it yesterday. Comparing Roy Hibbert being inconsistent in his third year to Myles Turner. Myles Turner, you know, let's see, the final year of Roy Hibbert is Myles Turner is a 22-year-old kid that wants to get better. Roy Hibbert, everything bugged him. I mean, at the end, everything bugged him, couldn't handle anything. There is no comparison to be had. Hey, listen, just do this. Embrace the fact that you have a guy, and hopefully you can keep a guy, one guy in Sabonis that's already good on the interior, that's going to be good on the outside and develop that left-handed shot from distance and be the typical big man type of NBA player we see now. You got that, and then you got Myles Turner, who's athletic enough to block shots. He's never going to be your inside presence that you want. Does he need to be more consistent? And I've said this, if he's consistent, the Pacers are going to have a sniff for the second round. If he puts up consistent numbers, if he does what he did for the most part in February, they're going to have a chance to sniff the second round of the postseason. If they're not going to get out of the first round. They have to have him, and I agree with that. But this whole whining and crying, this is still a gimme year for the Pacers. It's a gimme year for the Pacers. I know the Colts, for example, want this to be a gimme year for the Colts, but without progress, you guys aren't going to have it, even though you probably tell me you will right now. You guys aren't going to have it without progress, but this is still a gimme year, man. This is a gimme year where everybody thought was going to be bad, and the Pacers are in the postseason. Down the road, if he doesn't grow, all right, fine. But right now at 22, how in the world are you dumb enough to want to give up on that? Seriously. Roy Hibbert. We're talking Roy Hibbert here, right? Anyway, Turner has to be better. Yeah, and Turner never has anything in his head that's keeping him from it. He's just not making shots. And I told Chris Denary this yesterday. Watch this later on tonight. If Myles Turner comes out and looks bad early, then he never recovers. If Myles Turner comes out and looks good early, normally that means he's going to have a really good game. I mean, he just doesn't recover from bad starts. They ran a play for him in Golden State. First possession they had, ran a play, wide open 17-foot jump shot, left elbow extended, short, and you thought, yep, going to be a long night. And it was a long night for him. So that was the argument regarding Myles Turner yesterday. What else did we do? Oh, get a new segment. I want to see what you guys think about this. Had everybody making fun of it yesterday. The new segment is called The Stupidest Things That I Say Over the Course of an Afternoon. And I'm going to start giving away prizes for the winner. The stupidest thing I say, and I say a lot of stupid things, don't get me wrong here, but we're going to start tabulating, documenting the stupid things that I say, and then giving out prizes for you, telling me what you think it is, and we vote on the stupidest thing, and somebody's going to win. It's going to be that easy. So that requires you, I mean, it's really not that hard. It requires you to listen to the show, which I hope you're doing anyway, but it requires you to listen to some of the stupid things, and there are a lot of stupid things that I say. Document it, and we'll just call me out and give you prizes at the end of every show. Can you believe some people didn't like that? See if we can guess what this song is. This just sounds like New Order right here. Is this New Order? No. Nope.
The music just turns me on.
I believe this is Noted Late. I can't tell if this is New Order or... Oh, this is Can. I beg your pardon right here. See, I'm the best guesser of music remixes ever. Can. I beg your pardon. You guys remember this in the late 80s? Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you this. If they had a Name That Tune remix edition, I would whip ass. I would own it. I would own it. I can get remixes in literally 6 seconds. I mean, even something like this. You probably don't even know what Can, I beg your pardon, is. It was a late 80s song, Can. I beg your pardon. Look it up. All right. So the stupidest thing I said today, and we got later on today, guys. We're live at Tavern on South. If you guys want to slide by, I'd love to have you. I am down there with the Indy 11, and I can't lie, I am really interested this year in going to see the Indy 11 because they are playing at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Hey, hold on one second, you guys. Hold on. I didn't want to blow my nose on camera. It's always weird, man. I get these things. I always got this when I did Channel 13. I would talk myself into having my nose start itching, and I'd have to go, like on camera, I'd go. I get the papers. Like I'd have, back then, this is when you had script or papers, I'd go. I always talk myself into it. Oh yeah, I mentioned this. The Indy 11 are going to start playing their home games at Lucas Oil Stadium beginning this weekend. I think that's going to be really cool. I'm going to have tickets for you later on today. And I think I'm going to have some Indy 11 stuff for you at Tavern on South, which is right down there off South Street. South in Missouri, I believe, right there. Or South in Missouri or South in West Street, whatever. It's right there. And easy to find. Really nice place, beginning at 3. So if you want to stop by, that'd be pretty awesome. Lisa said, okay, that lead out of the car was... I wasn't puking, I was just blowing my nose. I didn't want to be rude and bring out my kerchief and blow it on the air. I'm sorry, I had to blow my nose. Greenwood Red. Is that a mesh hat? Retro like... Oh, hey, Walt Ferber. It's not really mesh, it's kind of like that looking like mesh, but it's just got the best logo of all time right here, right? And I don't know, the Reds should embrace this logo. This is the best logo ever right there. See you later, Colleen. Good morning, Dean. All right, any questions before I go here? Pacers Sacramento later on tonight. Aw. I never promised you a rose garden. Is this, who is this? Is that, that's not Tammy Wynette, is it? No, hold on. I got it coming to me. Donna Fargo. Donna Fargo. That's a remix. Is that Donna Fargo? I never promised you a rose garden. Best logo, Walt, ever. You're right about that. All right, I'm going to go over some questions here really quick. I had to blow my nose, Greenwood Red. Oh, uh-oh. The Clash. Train in Vain. Hey, under 5 seconds I get to... If they had a remix, Name That Tune, everybody's ass would be kicked. Easy. Easy. This might be the best day of music in the history of us. right, what we got? With my finger. That's Craig says this. I think Craig won some tickets from us yesterday, too. Nerf footballs are better than no footballs for Andrew Luck, I guess. Hey, whatever. Whatever. We'll see how it goes. We're just all kind of guessing right now. That's all right. I wouldn't say I'm confident, but I don't think it's going to be anything like what you saw last year at all. I think he's going to be ready to go. But that's just me, man. That is just me. All right. Today at 3, Tucker Barnhart, Drew Storen, Mike Chappell, and Joe Wright's on the show. Former Colts offensive lineman Joe Wright's with us today, too. How about that? You guys are awesome. Drop Off Line Sports, Spring Break Edition, without Laney, who's at G-Mama's. The stupidest thing I say all day at the end of the show today, and we'll see how that goes, too. Pacers Sacramento later on tonight, and the NBA is getting really juicy here down the stretch, too. And the Final Four this weekend. Hey, before I go, Mark Adams talked Final Four, talked mid-majors and scheduling, and normally that's really boring, but yesterday he put it in a way where his info is really good. You'll love it. Check it out, 1070thefan.com. Tavern on South today with the Indy 11 at 3 o'clock. I see you guys there. Have a great day.
Roll the drums.
DJ Bueller's Breakfast Beat Mix.
I like this. Let me see if I can go one more here. Oh, they're not doing it. Have a great day.